Know what Satan means? Satan means adversary. That means he's your enemy. Why would people worship their enemy? The goodness of God leadeth thee to repentance. I came out here.
Alright, hold on. Is that true? Does Satan mean enemy? Enemy. I'm just gonna assume the guy's right. I don't feel like looking very much.
They're having this Satan con here, and they're celebrating evil, human sacrifice, war, murder, lies. The powers that be, the United Nations, is at war against the American people and against the children. A lot of people don't understand that Hitler actually won the war. In 1963, they banned the Bible in public schools.
Holy shit.
In 1966, the Church of Satan was founded in San Francisco. The Roman Empire never died. The Pope is the one saying that the vaccine is a mandate, and that's why the United Nations is the product of...
You're showing the rest of the people that's coming around here what you are.
Then you're gonna end up in hell. You sell your soul. You sold your soul for
What is happening?
Oh, what? Your wife doesn't want to give you pussy? Oh, wait, you're gay?
Look, lady,
Oh, God doesn't like that.
what you're talking about is a physical thing. We're talking about something that goes a lot deeper. You don't really love anyone except yourself.
What is...
Want to give me a hug?
What is going on?
Give you a hug.
You're acting like a prostitute. You're dancing on the street like a whore. I'm a repentant whore.
You used to have a lot of sex?
I've done everything she's done and worse.
Have you done evil?
No, you haven't.
That's evil. That's disgusting.
All right, so these shoes are Demonias. I bought them yesterday, actually. And this
The
is my
butthole is the
boyfriend's
portal
ring.
to hell.
Tell us about your outfit.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Vans, size 9.5 Vans high tops. Black flex fit cargo pants, Walmart flannel, Stetson hat from Bass Pro Shops. What does Satan mean to you?
He means a lot. You know, I went to like 7 Catholic schools growing up, and all I've had were bad experiences. I was
I
raped,
can't
I was
believe that.
abused, I was treated like shit. Where
At a
was my
Catholic
saving?
school?
I was 8. I'm a child.
He's a prime.
That's weird.
You're not a child.
You're
You're only
gamer.
a child mentally.
Hey, dude, is that girl old enough for you?
She can have a baby.
So you're gonna look at a 12-year-old girl on her period and be like, that's a grown-ass woman.
In Hebrew,
Weird.
a girl gets married when she can get married when she's 13.
Are you Hebrew?
Jesus is.
Turn around, you ignorant piece of shit.
Just like
What
when
is
a man
happening?
is old enough to ejaculate, he's a man. Physically, maybe not emotionally, maybe not spiritually, they're not ready for marriage, but that's because our society...
What is the difference between a Catholic
This is
priest
going at
and a
breakneck
zit?
pace.
Tell us.
The zit at least waits till you're 12 to come on your face.
That's very cute, and it's true.
Can you tell us your thoughts about that guy?
The thing is I don't think these are necessarily bad people.
What
They're
is
just
happening?
misinformed.
If you love evil, God will give you evil. If you love good, God will give you good.
Hey, I was sitting on the edge of my bed praying every night that an angel came and took me away from my dad who was raping and abusing me. But did he save me? No. You want to know who did? You want to know who did? The Satanist Temple. Because they donated, they helped me, they got me and my mom out of an abusive situation. What did the church do? Nothing. They told me I was wrong for having sex with my dad.
They rape children. That's a part of that religion. That's why I told you.
What is
So
going
the
on?
Satanist Church really helped me and my mom out of an abusive situation by raising funds to get us a nice, stable apartment in a nice area. And it was away from my dad, and it was away from all of my abusive family members.
And that's the difference between them and us, is that we approach it from I don't care who you are or what you believe, you're a person, I'm gonna take care of you. Like, you want an abortion, that's your right. It's not my body, I don't care. You wanna change your sex, you wanna love who you love, that's the difference. You know, if I needed an abortion, if she needs an abortion, they're fighting to take that away from everyone.
So where's the Satanist church?
Washington, and
This just looked like a parking lot.
Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court could be poised to strike down Roe v. Wade.
Thanks, some Killer Croc and the Prime Vantage and Tier 1 Dare Bear.
Abortion at all points during pregnancy, without any exceptions for cases of rape, incest, human trafficking.
Justices Clarence Thomas, Brett Kavanaugh voted to support the Alito opinion.
Are you with the people across the street?
No. I run a pro-life organization. Ironically, I'm just here to talk to them about the abortion issue. You have people flipping us off, screaming at us, and I'm like, hey, dude, I'm just trying to get an interview, you know?
Christians will literally stand outside of abortion clinics or other churches or these kinds of events and turn it into a spectacle for their cause. They're not here to listen. They're here to put in the hours for their church and point and be like, this is this is community service. Yeah, exactly.
What kind of music do you guys like?
I'm a big Rob Zombie fan.
Oh, Rob Zombie kind of slaps. I don't think he's a great director, but his music is still pretty fun.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I know that from The Conjuring.
Hail Satan.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Do you worship Satan?
No. We just view Satan as a literary figure to look up to.
We know for
like Harry Potter
certain that Adam and Eve are just a parable. God is the Lord of lies. God himself is a lie. What's the worst thing that Satan ever did? He tried to reason with Jesus. Hail Satan!
My biblical lore is a bit spotty to say the least, but I'm sure Satan did some bad stuff that wasn't just trying to reason with Jesus. I don't think, right? Surely there was other things. We did like a Bible tier list for every character in the Bible, and I can't remember what we pulled up for Lucifer, but I'm sure there was some naughty stuff.
Thank you very, very much.
There's a difference between the Church of Satan and the Satanic Temple. Church of Satan equals bad. Satanic Temple, these guys are kind of based. So I vaguely know a little bit about Satanism from Reddit. Back when our atheism was like the top of Reddit. Like, in this moment, I am euphoric, not because of some phony god's blessings, but because I am enlightened by my own intelligence. And they always talked about, like, Satanism as, like, a byproduct. So I know very little about it, but enough to know that it's not about actually worshipping Lucifer. Or at least not in every case. Yeah, Moki's coming up. Let me know when the match starts, because they've been taking like 10 minutes in between sets.
This is just nonsense. That this hotel, the
Here's
city
some
of Scottsdale
strawberry
would
milk,
even permit
Stinky Boy in the
something
Prime
like
Doge, and Tier 1
It's
Gare
just
Bear.
evil, and they're pulling this crap.
The Prime
trying
Rex
to get into
Commander.
our schools. I don't know if you're aware of in Illinois, a district out there, they have a Satan club for children. I mean, this is disgusting.
Well, in case you're wondering if...
Let me take a peek at that flyer. What if it's like a pizza menu, like a Chuck E. Cheese menu. Hey kids, let's have fun at After School Satan Club. I mean, alright. And then it just seems like general information. The Satanic Temple After School Satan Club. Nice.
A district out there, they have a Satan club for children. I mean, this is disgusting.
Well, in case you're wondering if it's really a spiritual war we're watching, here's this news story. The Illinois Elementary School is offering an after-school Satan
Oh, hey,
club.
Tucker
It's
Carlson. He
sponsored
made
by
the
Satanic Temple of the United States.
The testicle thing, right?
The After School Satan Club.
Fire beams
campaign
under your
director
testicles
the
for more
Satanic Temple.
testosterone.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Good News Club became a thing back in 2001 when they had.
Moki's playing? Started? Why do people lie to me? Why do you fucking lie to me? Thanks for your sub RSL.
At a Supreme Court hearing in Milford County School District in New York.
What is Good News Club? Good News Club is an exciting opportunity for elementary
It's
age
good
kids
news.
to
Satan is here.
participate in an engaging and uplifting after-school program and hear life-changing lessons from God's true word, the Bible.
The Good News Club is in 6,500 public schools across the nation. Prides itself on getting other children to indoctrinate their peers by, using threats of eternal damnation in hell. And so what After School Satan Club is doing is offering a safe alternative to those clubs. We don't actually teach Satanism. We don't try to prophesize to the children. We don't have stuff like that in the club. Like, it's mostly Uno and crafts and shit.
Why do you think the city of Scottsdale allowed this to happen?
But why call it Satan Club in the first place then?
George Soros
Just
had
call it
contributed $300,000
Litville.
for this event to occur.
He contributed a bunch of money
Where did you hear that from?
from other people that have done the research.
COVID was the gates to opening all this up. 6 feet apart, wear slave muzzles. That's very satanical.
They're not really looking at the huge, big picture, like eternal, you're going to go to hell.
My name is Rene Grigori, and I am the spokesperson for Southern California Congregation of the Satanic Temple. Our mission is to spread benevolence and empathy. We look at Satan as a symbol for our values: compassion, justice, respecting the freedom and autonomy of others, a reliance on science as a guide. If children are in the schools and they're being abused, we'll have attorneys to protect those children from that. We have reproductive rights where we support the rights of women and people who can have babies.
Do you believe in the afterlife?
There's no scientific evidence that supports an afterlife.
What if I died in a park and then my body decomposed into dirt and then a tree grew out of the dirt? So technically, like, the cells within the tree are like stemming from my kind of...
There is no evidence scientifically.
This guy's fucking awesome.
I don't hate my parents or anything for raising us Christian. It just kind of is the way.
I like that guy. What was his name?
My mother is begrudgingly supportive.
Ron Mora?
This is our
Something like
homemade
that?
soap business. We do satanic and heavy metal themed soap. They all have a drop of virgin blood in them. No, I'm just joking.
Cash App, the best way to pay for satanic bath soap if you don't have cold hard cash.
Thanks, you should
pay for satanic bath soap. But you gotta understand, Cash App is more than just a peer-to-peer money sending service. It's kind of like a bank. And it's a great way to invest in stocks and cryptocurrency. And guess what? You can use code CHANNEL5 for a free $15 for new users.
The Satanic Temple is hosting a SatanCon in Scottsdale, and it is expected to set a record of being one of the largest Satanist gatherings.
And hundreds of Christians swarmed outside the Saguaro Hotel, because right behind them is the first ever Satanist convention.
The event is sold out.
I really think that this is super clever from the Satanic Temple. It seems like, at least based on, I don't know, George R.R. Martin, whoever the guy was in the mask and was like spitting facts or whatever. It seems like they really adopted this Satan name just for the sake of it, just for like headlines almost. Because it looks like if you just put Satan on anything, like you get immediate outcry from people. Like you could start selling Satan juice, which is actually just like Sprite or something, and people would lose their fucking mind. So I guess that's really smart to like get the word to spread about it. At least that's like the impression I'm getting. It seems to have almost nothing to do with Satan. Yeah, just straight marketing. Like really smart marketing too. Thanks for your sub, Doge, and the Prime Assassin. Are they about to start finally? Yeah, probably not. Hold on.
As well as the Satanic Temple's Impurity Ball tonight at Pub Rock Live.
Satan juice exists? Oh. Holy goodness.
That goes to the...
Wait, what? Bro, it's not ghosts. Isn't salt supposed to be like for ghosts or something? Like they can't pass through like the spiritual salt barrier or something? Or is that demons? Am I misremembering? Moki
Guy goes to the guy says to he says to his friend, says to the doctor,
they're just going to use the things that they
it's okay.
they want to use.
It's
they're
all
not
right.
going to use the good things. They're going to use the bad things.
Okay, but actually, the world doesn't know about the good things. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
And they're going to put the bad things.
They picked the positive.
Prayer is more powerful than talking to somebody that's going to cut.
Do you think a Catholic needs to know that?
Well, I'm just letting you know. You don't have to.
You're not doing it.
Wow, big brain.
You could do whatever you want. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it. Our church at the moment is the one true church, but it's corrupt right now. It's been taken over by homosexuals. And we're protesting that as well. Satanist conference at this hotel. Pray, pray, pray.
If you trust the blood of Jesus, you will be saved. It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you've lied before, it doesn't matter. God loves you.
What is that vehicle? There's so much happening right now.
Scottsdale, Arizona! Scottsdale, baby! This fucker's getting married! Getting fucked up, baby! I love it, baby! Who are you getting married to, baby? Panther, baby! Yes, 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 yes!
Whee!
Yes!
I was so happy for him.
Scottsdale! We're getting that guy married! Oh, yeah! I don't know what we're yelling about! Something! You want some alcohol now? Yeah! Let's go!
My name
What
is
a fun group of
Demarcus, and
guys.
That's enough. Go ahead.
My name's Trey, and I'm 24.
You guys seem to have some kind of disagreement. Is that true?
Okay, I have a tendency, I apologize, I have a tendency to be loquacious. Loquacious means talking at length, but succinctly, basically, hypothetically, there's no demons or angels or gods or devils, okay?
Oh, hey, hitting us with a wubba lubba dub dub.
Sometimes we get stories that are profound and beautiful and enlightening, like Satan. Go ahead.
Channel 5 epic debate number 1. Democritus versus Trey.
You're a Christian.
Prime Bryson.
Catholic, yep.
There's some magic.
You're a Satanist.
I'm actually transcendent of every ism. But, you know, Satanism, I dig Satan. I mean, he's a profound character from mythology. He's so cool. You know, he defies infinite authority. Isn't that groovy? We need more of that kind of
mystic
rebel balls. We need more Satan's balls in the world kicking ass, okay?
How'd you get the name Democritus?
I was in an anarchist bookstore.
That's what's up.
And there was a random stranger, and we got into a conversation. And then
anarchist bookstore?
You know what? This is America, where everybody has the same name, and everybody dresses the same, and everybody looks the same, and everything's the same, and it's fucking boring, okay? Random stranger, got into conversation. He dared me to change my name, so I did. There it is.
Do you dig Satan?
No, I don't.
Why?
Why not?
Well, he was telling me, my buddy over here, he was telling me he was inspired by him because he rebelled against authority. And I told him to stick with the hypothetical. Satan's in hell for all of eternity, burning. So
is Satan miserable in hell?
Thinking to myself, that's a stupid ideology.
Doesn't he rule it?
Well, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Church.
Do I like church?
No, it's an expression. It means like what you're saying has been validated.
I'm not familiar with like you hip hop kids, you know.
What made you choose the blue bandana?
You know, I just happened to grab it. I think, you know, the mask is kind of a smart thing. With,
He's
like,
suffering in hell according to the Bible.
You know?
I'm gonna bounce out of here.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say to Democritus?
Wait, I'm good.
Yes, I have sexual fetishes. It's something that's inherent in basically anybody.
Hey, I didn't accuse you of being a
Freud
prude.
was onto something when he said, "Hey, when you suppress yourself."
How do I feel about the rappers that look like me? Oh man, those guys are a bunch of clowns, dude. That's why I tattooed my eyes, so I can like kind of stand away from that, you know, like they're kind of gray. Yeah.
Is there any body mod you wouldn't do?
Probably remove a finger or some shit.
You know somebody who's done that on purpose?
Yeah, I know like 2 or 3 people.
Why did they remove the finger? They just like were tired of it?
Yeah, well, one of the guys doesn't ever want to get married, so he removed this one.
Can't you just like not get married?
Yeah, I know, it's just Brazilian dudes are weird, you know what I mean?
To you, what is the cause of Satanism?
Man, just like, you know, we're our own masters. I mean,
you just like, what is the cause?
What an aggressive shirt. I mean, this guy is dripped out. He's got the studded, what are they, like vam braces? Like those are more than bracelets. He's got like gauntlets on. That's pretty fucking drippy, actually. Yeah, he's got titty Satan on his shirt.
Cause of Satanism.
Pretty cool.
man, just like, you know, we're our own masters.
Are those permanent fangs?
Yeah, permanent fangs, implants and shit. I got the moon. I used to have the pentagram here. I got these, the little
permanent
moon horns.
fangs
This is my
sounds
chip
miserable.
Right here. Pretty much like a PayPal kind of thing. I could pay stuff with that. It even glows in the dark and everything. These do as well. If you ever want some, hit me up, man. El Paso, Texas.
Are you guys Satanists?
Not yet, but we'll see what happens by the end of the day.
Oh, of course. Like I'm interested. A lot of people join to some level
He's
to
a prime.
be kind of contrarian, but there is
Milkman and Poop
tangible
Boy.
benefit to being anti-establishment
some
when that
Plumbus and
establishment
Evan.
is, you know, homophobic.
They will tell you, do not have sex with men.
Do you guys have any favorite songs or dances or talents?
I like 100 gex.
I like 100 Gex too, all sped up.
I'm a huge Gecker as well. I learned it from him.
What do you think the Gex would say if they were at this event?
I think they'd be all for it. Gecked out in Satanist merch.
I think they'd appreciate the same things he did, like about how just accepting the community is, because I know that's what like they try to make with their own community.
I kept hearing this name Kardashian for years. I'm like, who is she and why is she famous?
Have you figured it out now?
Eventually, I figured out, okay, so she's some girl with a butt.
Bro, that mustache is mean. That shit is gelled up and ready for action. He looks like that guy from Star Wars, not Akbar. Who's the other fish guy that has like those like weird tendrils that come down from his nose? You know who I'm talking about? No, not Jar Jar. Jesus Christ, not Jar Jar. Is it Kit Fisto? Let me see. Kit Fisto's a Jedi. I don't think the guy I'm talking about is a Jedi. No, it's not Kit Fit. Man, you got me fucked up. Oh, Sebulba! I think that's who it is. That's the pod racer, right? How do you spell his name? Yeah! That's who I was thinking of. I guess it doesn't come down from his nose. It's like above his nose. Got a real fucking Star Wars lore expert in here. Hey, thanks, George Lucas.
All right, big damn deal. Who's not dating Pete Davidson? If you think about heaven, you don't really want that. I'd rather just die. Snorting cocaine off a male prostitute's ass.
They're going to go out into the desert tonight to an undisclosed location, and they're going to have a impurity ball. It's a festival of orgy, and it's a festival of animal sacrifice. They usually sacrifice goats or dogs during Lupercalia. No orgies.
The orgy was cool, but not the sacrifice.
No orgies. Oh, Jesus!
Okay, here we are. Right over there is where the impurity ball is being held. We're going to go ahead and preach a little bit here. I pray for these souls.
Channel 5.
Alright, so there's no toss, right? We're about to go to impurity ball, where apparently it's an orgy and animal sacrifice. No toss, you're good. Okay.
Epic debate. Number 2. Aaron Ra versus a group of Scottsdale-based Christian live streamers outside the Impurity Ball.
I am not going to be like you
There's prime
and lie
danger.
to pretend that I know
chairman.
things I don't. If there evidently is no God nor a possibility of God, and all we have is evidence against God, then the only possible deduction we can make is there is no God.
Logic is evidence
That
of
was
God.
very
There is no logic
Redditor-esque.
that is evidence of God. There is no evidence of God.
You just acknowledge that logic exists outside of time and space.
Your belief system is based on a logical fallacy.
No, it's not. I'm
The
saying...
the question begging, you just described it.
Listen, you're operating on a presupposition that there is
No, I don't do
Yes, you
presupposition.
are.
Don't talk to me about presupposition.
But you
Presupposition
This is a perfect
is
example
the
for how
stupidest
useless
of all
debating
arguments.
is.
No, we don't. No, we
Come
don't.
over
You're
here.
presupposing. Will you shut the fuck up and let me say a sentence?
You've been talking the whole time, though.
You're all talking to me.
Go for it.
I'm gone. I can't do
No,
this.
no, no.
all.
This is all I want to
You'll
know.
be back, Aaron.
Where does logic come from? You don't know.
Damn, he's
No,
walking
no.
away like the Undertaker.
He can talk in circles, but when you challenge him on that one point, what happens? He gets frustrated and walks off. What you see there is a man that hates God.
I actually think this guy lives in Tampa. That looks like the senator that used to go to the castle. Okay, I'm not gonna risk anything here. Hold on, let's skip through the impurity ball a bit.
Oh, this is a bit cathartic.
We're still at the impurity ball, I see.
Burlesque is free. It's art, but using your body as the canvas. It's the art of seduction, but it's also kind of like an art of storytelling.
Alright, we're still at the impurity
It's
ball.
just this like release of anything that's like weighing on your own shoulders. Yes, there
X
are weird
and
as shit
Hassan
fucking
watched that you're
protesters
fine.
here. It's Arizona.
I'm not quite to their level. I might be the one that gets slapped.
We love Jesus. We came to let the members of the Satanic Temple
Thanks for
know
some
that
Spartan
Jesus still loves them
Poe
and offer
shit
them
in the
prayer.
tier 1 stank.
Maybe some of them have church hurt, have had bad experiences at church before. To set the mind on the things of the flesh is death, but to set your minds on the things of the spirit and worldly things, it's saying, think about the things of heaven, think about good things.
Yeah. I went to a rave once. I got head from a stranger. I went off to college and became my own person and didn't really adhere to the Christian ethics. My brother passed away of a drug overdose last January. After that, I knew that I didn't have as much time as I thought I did. And I think that made me reconsider taking Christianity more seriously.
There's certain music for me that I naturally like, but I
Skillet?
know I shouldn't sometimes as a Christian. Like I was a big metalhead and stuff. Still
Fuck
really
yeah.
am. I'm like a metalhead that found out he could rhyme. I don't really know why these people
no.
worship Satan. I can't even taste it.
Not
I
this.
can't even be that way. I think the Holy Spirit
not
definitely
like
helps
this.
me
Come
out
on, man.
in whatever
You're
He's
better
called
than
me
that.
to do.
You're
Whether
better than
it's
that.
reaching Satanists or spitting bars for Jesus Christ. Pulled up talking to Satanists, don't know where their Satan is.
Wait a minute,
But yeah,
wait a minute.
I'm on vacation, kids. Yeah, I'm just a Christian.
Is this
I'm
Flowbots?
here on a mission, listen, giving God submission. That's just how I kick it, like I'm doing this kung fu. Ain't scared of that kung flu. No, I'm just out here eating food, trying to praise Jesus. He's what I believe in. Ain't no
I feel like his friend is just there to make fun of him.
Harder than cement. That's how all the bars go. Yeah, I'm from North Fargo. Just kidding, Minneapolis. Come get at your kid. Yeah, you know they shut down businesses.
Oh my God.
Ain't you
Is this
even
scripted? This is
heard
too
of
good.
Linguistic flipping written scripts. Yeah.
So here we've got West Virginia Satanic Temple. I learned to fight when I was young.
How come?
Because my name is Dick Tingler. My legal name
No
is Dick
way! No! The chosen one! The Dick Tingler II? Oh my god. That's amazing! Bro, this guy was destined for greatness. Finally. The prophecy.
I changed my name to Barnabas. I have no doubt these guys are sincere. Why else are they sitting out here at 10:30 at night if they weren't
Bro, he's got
sincere
some
about
aggressive
beliefs?
nipples.
I can respect that. Okay? At the end of the day, I'm not saying I agree with it.
Or am I?
But that doesn't mean I don't respect it. Okay?
Agreed.
Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Dick Tingler's awesome. Alright, I became a real tingler. I'm a fan. That guy's great. What an adventure that was. Jesus Christ. Thanks to resub Moon Stew. Yeah, Moki plays after this one, I think. What do we want next? I really